we are in 2025. This is February, and I think by the end of the month, the Muslims are going to Ramadan. Let's look at concerning the fasting, Ramadan, and so on. Whether your prophet Rala went through the Ramadan, whether he did the Ramadan very, very well, whether your prophet failed, whether he fasted during the Ramadan. I made my research, and it was said that during the Ramadan, the evidence is showing that Mohammad did not fully observe the fasting during the Ramadan. He didn't fully observe the fasting. My research showed me through the hadiths that I read, your prophets, your Muhammad, didn't observe the full fasting during the Ramadan. Let's send to Sunam Abi Dawood 2360. Sunam Abi Dawood 2360. Like I said, we are doing Mohammedology. We are studying about Muhammad, and I'm proving to you that if your Muhammad says he's a Muslim, then he's someone who is not a real Muslim. But if your Allah is the one who truly told him what he did, then he's a real Muslim. Sunam Ibn Dawood says, the messenger of Allah will kiss and embrace his wife while fasting. And he was the most in control of his desires. So, your messenger, your prophet was always kissing his wife when he was fasting. When you are Muslims, when you are fasting, are you supposed to be kissing your wives? He embraced and kissed the wife fasting. I thought you do that after you break the fast. But when the fasting was going on, he was doing it. Is it full fasting? Now let's look at Sahih Muslim 1100A. Allah's messenger used to pour water over his head because of thirst while he was fasting. Which means that when people are fasting, you're not supposed to pour water on your head. But he was doing it. Because according to Islam, a true fast means avoiding food, avoiding drinking, and intimate acts. When you say you are a Muslim, you say you are fasting. You don't eat, you don't drink, you don't kiss, you don't have sex with your children, your wives. You know when Muslims are fasting, they'll be saying, because they don't even swallow the saliva. They don't even swallow the saliva. But when your prophet was alive and he's fasting during the Ramadan also, your pastor, he goes to kiss his wife, your prophet goes to kiss his wives, he embraces them, and I believe he has sex with them. He has sex with them. He had intimate relationships with his wives. He drank food, he drank water, poured some on his head, and he ate. So you see, your prophet allowed himself to have special privileges, just like he had himself to have special privileges concerning wives, and he had more than 4 wives. Whatever concerning your prophet, he seems to have special, because he keep on telling you that that's what his Allah says he should do. When it comes to wives, he had, instead of the 4, he had 11. When it comes to money, he took 1/5. When it comes to food and fasting, when it comes to forsaking food and drink, when it comes to touching and kissing his wife during the fasting, the Ramadan, your prophet does all this. Was he a failure when it comes to Ramadan? Like I said, you Muslims, depending upon when you are watching this video, you might have had your Ramadan already, depending upon when you are watching this video. But this year, 2025, in February, the Ramadan has not taken place. To take place in this February. It will take in this February. Will your prophets when he was fasting, he was kissing his wife, embracing them, having sex with them sometimes, eating, drinking water. Is he allowed? Did your prophet, has he failed in this? Has your prophet failed? Has your prophet failed? As the prophet broke the fast as soon as possible, rather than enduring hunger for a longer period than true fasting demands. That's what the prophet has been doing. And when it comes to war or whatever, your prophet can decide to go to war when even there is fasting. He can abandon fasting and rather go and do war. You say, is this in your Sahih? This is not in your Quran. It's in your Sahih. Let's read Sahih Muslim 1121. The Prophet during a journey ordered people to break their fast when they saw difficulty. The Prophet during a journey ordered people to break their fast when they saw difficulty. If fasting is commanded from Allah, why did Prophet Muhammad cancel it when he wanted? Because he wanted to eat. This is, I believe, because he wanted to eat, and he was in the crowd, and maybe he felt that what is it in the people say that Prophet Muhammad is breaking the fast. They say Prophet Muhammad is breaking the fast, and because he didn't want the people to say Prophet Muhammad is breaking the fast, he said, if something is happening to you, you can go and eat, because he wanted to take food. He wanted to take food, so he said, you can go and eat. So your prophet failed here too. Let's look at failure number 15. I think I'll give you between 13 to 16. Let's look at failure number 15.